Hey Pisces, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to be here with you today, Sunday. It's a beautiful day where I live. Thought we would go ahead, fuck around, find out what Spirit has for the Pisces who's tuned in. Spirit, what do you have? What message do we need to hear at this time? Mother of life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. Some Pisces tuned in right now. Sounds like you might be going through it. Divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. Ooh, I like that that says wise. Whoa. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. Pisces, this came up in the solar eclipse reading that I posted where the moon came out and the sun came out and the Three of Pentacles was here, and it was about somebody wants to help you and they would be honored to help you. Pisces, if you watch that reading and you didn't fucking ask for help, you need to fucking ask for help. Like, how many fucking times do you need to hear it? If there's something you need help in, you need to ask. There's a mentor circling you. There's a community. There are people who want to help you. How do I say this? You have to understand that there are people in this world who cannot fulfill their mission unless you do what you've been called to do. Do you understand that the world is interdependent? And if you will not step up and do the thing, and here it looks like the thing is to ask for help. Because then when you ask for help, you are in the position to receive. The advice here was about being bold and brave. That means using your voice and asking, seeking out, looking for people, looking for like-minded people, looking for people who are interested in what you're interested in. And then you can sit in this energy of resisting. If you are like feeling down and out right now, like life has just been slapping you left and right, you can't fucking catch a break. Even like your friends aren't even texting you back. Like you don't got any fucking support, or at least you're convinced you don't have any support. There's somebody or something like an angel, a spirit guide, I don't know, a community that's trying to get your attention. They're trying to get you... They're trying to breathe life into you right now. Oh, Spirit, what else can I see about the Mother of Life and sisterhood as it pertains to this situation Pisces might be going through? What the fuck? See what I'm saying? What the fuck? All right, what do we got here? Look at this exchange. Look at this energy exchange. Look at this union coming together. For some of you, this is straight up like love, romance, something in that realm. For others of you, it's literally exchanging. It's like, think of all the people in your life that you have helped. Didn't it fucking feel good to be able to be there for them? I mean, genuinely. I mean, like, sure, there's some people who you go to help and it's just obnoxious because they are vampires. They would do anything to get your energy, to get your resources, to get your wisdom, and they want it all for free, and they want it all now, or they want it on their schedule. This is not that. This is like somebody taking, this is the brave person, right? They're initiating, they are reaching forward, and this person I'm seeing this person as the Pisces tuned in, is reluctant, hesitant, unsure, maybe trying to figure out if this person's trustworthy or if they want to give up this cup, if that cup really does look better. So this is the person who is unsure. This person seems a bit more sure. And this person is also mid-action. Like this person's in a almost walking, right? This person's walking towards you. And even though you got these cute ass little red shoes right here, Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, you're sitting there even though you got the magic. Dorothy has the power, right? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And she clicks her heels and she has the magic shoes. You have the magic shoes to make this exchange pop off. This person can't take your cup. You have to give it. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. In the giving of whatever this cup represents, you're turning the karmic cycle. And I'm really getting like generational curse. I don't even want to say breaker. Like you're like fucking destroying this shit. You're blowing it up. This is like, light the place on fire, motherfucker. It's never fucking happening again. Energy. That's what I'm getting right now. I want to know about these cups. Oh, what about a deck? Here we go. Spirit, what else about the cups? What's being exchanged or might be being exchanged for the Pisces who's tuned in? What about the cups? Two Wheels of Fortune. Shut the fuck up. This is related to your highest timeline. This is related to your mission on earth. Whatever this cup is, this exchange is divinely orchestrated. Divinely orchestrated. This has you in this exchange. You have the support, you have the strength coming through, you have the courage coming through, you have the boldness, the brazenness. All of this is coming through to you through your ancestors, through your spirit guides, through God, through your higher self. All of that is supporting you, is helping orchestrate all of this so that the karmic wheel turns not just for you, but for everybody who's gone before you and for everybody who's going to come forward in your line, in your lineage, in your bloodline. This is not even simply, this is not just your literal bloodline. This is not just about your family relations. This is about other people who are like you. You can think about it in whatever way resonates. It could be other people who are from a similar star seed, if that's your jam. You can think about it like people who identify in whatever way you identify right now here on the planet, if that's your jam. It's like whatever communities that in your deepest deeps, right? If you got to, I'm thinking of oil, right? You know, like when they make tinctures and so like someone's making a medicinal tincture and it's so potent, you only take one drop because anything after that is toxic. It's poison, right? Everything, it's like it's medicine until it's too much and then it's not medicine. This is like, oh my God, that just like totally threw my mind, this like medicine thing. It's like if you get to that medicine inside of you, if you get to that potent distilled part of you where people only can take one drop of you because it's so powerful, it's so distilled, it's so pure and raw that one drop is fucking enough. It's enough. One drop of the real you is enough medicine for people to be able to turn the karmic wheel in their own life. One drop of you. If you get to what that one drop is, and there's other people with a similar medicine, a similar drop, a similar identity, a similar mission on earth, if you can get that, when you heal this generational curse, that came in uniquely through your line, you unlock something in everybody else who also has that type of medicine inside of you. That's what it means about being a generational curse breaker. This stronghold, yes, is on your lineage, your historical familial lineage, but it's also on other people who are similar to you in that way, who give the world the same type of medicine, because the attack is not on you. The attack is on the type of medicine you give. The attack is on the type of medicine that you are. Right? You got something that people think is too much. That's what that is. That's like the silencing and shutting down of your too muchness. And if you are willing to take this exchange, this is going to fucking unlock something so big. What's going to be unlocked? What, Spirit, what can I see right now about what will be unlocked? Besides breaking this curse, like, can I see anything else related to what's going to be unlocked if this cup exchange happens? If the Pisces who's tuned in decides to do this exchange, okay, I'm hot. I'm so hot. Okay. Something that was stolen, you retrieve. Something that was stolen from you and from yours, right? This belongs to me and mine's type energy. You're fucking gonna get that shit back that was stolen. It was stolen under the moonlight. It could have been like some black magic, a curse that was put upon you and yours. It could have been like, it could even be like already 3D systems and structures that are designed to shut you down or to shut this down, to banish this type of medicine from the planet because it's too powerful. And so all of this nasty fucking nastiness has been turned into chains around it. Oh my God. Okay. That sent big chills on the right side, on like, it started at my sternum and it went through my pecs and all the way down my arm. This has to do with the divine masculine. This type of medicine, or the way it presents, is related to masculinity or masculine energy. What can I know about the masculine aspect as it pertains to whatever's has been attempted to be chained? Okay. It's interesting I grabbed this deck to look at this masculine, because this is the Priestess of Light deck. I think it's all women on here. What's up with this masculine that's being, like, how it pertains to being changed? Being chained, but I said changed. Changed, the chain caused change. Something's there. This goes down to 4. This is like Emperor. So we have precognition, being able to see before it shows up, psychic ability, future vision. Your psychic, witchy gifts, healer gifts, I either come through your father's line or comes through a man. Fucking believe it or not, right? I think, you know, honestly, let me just speak for myself. I'm not even going to try to project it out. I'm like, what the culture says. No, this is me. I think of a witch and I think of a woman. I think of psychic, like I think of psychic abilities or intuition, and I think of a woman. But men fucking have it too. This is a beautiful reminder. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me this and reminding me of this. Okay, this is also the Emperor. So it's like the Emperor. All right, so if you think of somebody who is at the top of their game, they are the leader in their industry. They are fucking top dog. Top dog moves from instinct, right? Top dog moves from strategy. Top dog moves from being able to see what potential outcomes are and to move the energy, move the situation into the direction that top dog wants it to go. That's fucking magic, baby. That's fucking precognition, right? strategizing, thinking through situations, looking at your options, and going within to decide which way to go. It's both the connection to the divine and also a groundedness in reality to be able to see who the people are you're actually dealing with and what they may do. What's this card? This card breaks down to 7 bright heart, light, open connections. This one belongs over here. So what does this have to do with precognition? I need one more, please. What can I see? Vision. Oh my God, what can I see? Vision. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Bright heart, light. The Emperor, precognition. This is about your vision. This is about a spell being casted on your inward eye, your third eye. This is about it being clouded. This is about growing up in an environment where the people were gaslighting you and saying like, oh, you didn't see what you thought you saw. It's also about, on a larger global scale, like what you think is happening isn't happening. If you have watched like conspiracy documentaries, or it's like, you know, they're revealing a cult, they're revealing like the fucking monstrous shit that was happening, you know, to child stars. When you're looking at that space, people who are showing this ugliness in the world, it's like because those people were in a situation where, you know, people are like, oh, you didn't see what you thought you saw, but they're like, no, motherfucker, I saw what I saw. And then they moved. They moved under the shadows until they had enough evidence. Right? It's like balancing the intuitive knowing with the willingness to find the evidence. Your medicine that has been attacked, that if you accept help from someone nearby, you will be able to unlock, to regain it, to unchain it, to change it, because sometimes the medicine's just getting misused. The dosage is too high or it's too low, so it's not doing what it's intended to do. So there's some type of change that has to happen. But you're going to get your vision back. You're going to have, even here, you're going to have your third eye working in harmony with your heart brain. What does that mean? Spirit, what does that mean to have the third eye working with the heart brain? I haven't even used this deck in a long time. Okay, third eye, heart brain. What does that mean for the Pisces who's tuned in? This could potentially be the result if they accept this exchange here. What does that mean? Third eye, heart brain working together. Okay. The grandmothers. Remember your roots perspective. Trust the weavings. This is about your third eye being the guiding force to how you show up in the world. Your intuition or instinct, which is like the primal intuition. I think I want to think about it like that. Okay, stop. This is about your third eye guiding the way you move in the world. And look at, on bright heart light, it's like she has her hand over her chest to dim the light on purpose, because some environments, her light shines so bright, it won't help her accomplish her mission. She knows how to move where she is. She knows that where she's planted is where she's going to stay. And she knows that if she can turn the volume up and turn the volume down, she will provide the exact antidote needed for that situation. because she's following a higher vision and has a higher vision. She has this internal knowing. The grandmothers too. Look at how on this card the grandmothers are all around this beautiful vortex and this gorgeous blue bowl here in the middle. This is like out of the blue. This is divinely gifted movements in the world. So it's like, oh my God. Okay. So I'm a huge Joyner Lucas fan, and I've been rocking him all weekend long. And for the first time today, I finally heard one lyric in his song, and it just stunned me. It was like an arrow shot me, and I was like, oh, I hadn't heard it. I mean, I heard it, but I didn't stop to really listen. Here's the line. I want to look up the line. I want to say the line exactly how it is. One moment, please. All right. Remember I said this is some curse that was put on your ancestry, your bloodline, and the communities or star seed or the identities that are at your core, that are your medicine, that describe the type of medicine you are, the type of gift you've been given to the planet as. This is your signature. This is your blueprint. This is your God-given blueprint. He made you this way on purpose. You're made this way on purpose. And this evil shit has been trying to wrap it up, chain it up. It's time to take it out. Here's the Joyner Lucas line. He said, I'm an evil curse inside a bigger blessing. Like, yo, I'm an evil curse inside a bigger blessing. This evil curse is inside your bigger blessing. You're fucking cursed right now, and it can be remediated. It could be unchained. This exchange lifts it. This is not even a direct correlation. It's like, this could be like you accept a promotion at your job. This could be like you have a full grocery cart and someone comes up to you and says, hey, can I help you load your trunk with your groceries? Right? If you're somebody who's like is really bad at accepting help because you don't want to look weak, you know, this is like you're freaking, you know, in line getting a coffee and the person in front of you is like, oh, I want to pay for the person behind me. And you start feeling some type of way about this gift, right? This is an exchange. That's a fucking exchange. They want to give you coffee in exchange for feeling good about helping you. That's the fucking exchange. This is not big. This is small. And it might have to happen multiple times, but in this harmonic exchange, you fucking lift this. You lift this. And I'm looking at the Joyner Lucas line again, and it's like, you know, the evil, there's two ways I'm looking at it. And take whatever makes sense to you, if it makes sense. And if not, just leave it, whatever. I'm an evil curse inside a bigger blessing. Meaning, if you move towards what's been inhibited, what's tried to been stopped, what has been hated upon in your life, if you can fucking double down on that characteristic you got, you're going to fucking get your blessing. Another way I'm looking at it is if you are somebody who was taught to, not taught, if you are somebody who was trained to be quiet, to sit down, to shut up, to don't move, don't speak, and you were called names, whatever it was, you know, you're stupid, you ain't shit, you ain't ever gonna be shit, you just like so-and-so, and it's like a dig. If you're somebody who grew up in an environment hearing shit like that, it's like when you start doing that thing, you feel like the bad guy. You feel like you're evil because you're going against what you've been trained in, but you're not. You are unlearning. You are reprogramming yourself towards who you truly are. Look for these small exchanges. It's like you're out in the world, you're going about your life, and if you're immediately going to say no or yes to something, pause for 1 second and really quick deduce what would happen if you said it the other way. If your answer was yes, what would happen if you said no? And if you feel like a little uncomfortable about it, if it's safe to do so, can you do that? If you're going to say yes, can you just say no and see what happens? Because if you can just get just this tiny little bit of uncomfortable, you're going to turn this. You're going to turn this for you and for others who have the same type of wound. This is about showing up. It's about showing up, and eventually you're going to show out, kid. Yo, what a read. All right. I hope that was helpful and useful. I'm going to pull one oracle card, and then I'm going to close it off. We'll go with this deck. Spirit, one piece of advice as I close off this reading. Okay, one piece of advice, but there were 2 cards. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. Orion activation, this is that starseed energy. Look at this portal too. Supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge. Look, recharge and rebirthed by light, to be charged. So this one's about retreating. This one's about being renewed. And it's like some of you need to retreat in private and maybe double down on your meditation practices, double down on, yoga, movement, your health, getting quality sleep. Maybe you have too many responsibilities, and this exchange is about saying no so you have fewer responsibilities, so you can hear that pure, beautiful, intuitive voice that's always speaking to you and guiding you. So it's like cutting out the noise. That's how I'm feeling this card right now. And then for some of you, being rebirthed by light, I'm seeing the phoenix rising from the ashes, but you have to remember, for the phoenix to rise from the ashes, it has to fucking burn. Love and light, the light fucking burns. You ever been in the desert? Really, have you ever been in the desert? The sun in the desert hits different. You know what? The sun in the desert made me stop smoking. I went to Arizona a smoker to Phoenix. And when I got there, I walked 3 fucking miles to a gas station to buy cigarettes. I was hot. I was miserable. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was awful. It was so awful that when I got to the gas station, I bought cigarettes and a lighter. I walked outside, I lit one up, I took one fucking puff, and I said, this wasn't fucking worth it. This time in the desert wasn't worth this fucking cigarette. And I put it out and I threw away the whole fucking pack. And I got rid of the lighter and I walked back, and I haven't smoked since. I haven't even fucking had the urge to, because the sun purified me. Let that light purify you in whatever way it has to. But when you let the light purify you, you're going to shine so bright that sometimes you're going to have to shade it a little bit so that you can give the right dosage of your own medicine to those who need it. Wow. Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you letting this message come to you. Receive what's yours, discard what isn't, and I will see you next time I come on YouTube. I love you so much. Bless be.